Start first of all with the forwards. Some of them are really obvious why they're there, so we're not going to spend too much time on them, but we'll pick the ones out who maybe have a little bit more about them. So first of all, Rob Evans of the Scarlets is in, happy with him in. Wyn Jones of the Scarlets is also in. Nicky Smith of the Ospreys is also in. Elliot D, Ryan Elias, Ken Owens, Leon Brown, Thomas Francis, Samson Lee, Dillian Lewis, Jake Ball, Adam Beard, Seb Davis, Corey Hill, Alan Wyn Jones as captain again. Fantastic that he's captain, great leadership skills, and also he's just a fantastic player all round, we know that. Then Ross Moriarty. Now Ross Moriarty is an interesting one, picked up a knock a few weeks ago. He is included in the squad, still considered to be injured. So there's a few players in his shoes who are considered to be injured but are in the squad. We'll get to the rest in a minute, but Ross Moriarty in. We'll talk about who else is missing in just a second. Josh Navidi, who is back after being injured for so long. Justin Tipuric, one of the best performers for Wales in 2018. He is in the squad as well. Josh Turnbull in the squad. Avon Wainwright, who really impressed me over the autumn, especially against South Africa. Had an incredible match when Moriarty went off injured and he came on and made such a difference. And playing in a position which he was not familiar with at all. And then, finally, but not least, is Thomas Young. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't know who he was. He plays for the Wasps, and he actually got the last of his caps versus Samoa in June 2017. So only 2 caps for Wales, but he is into the team. What do you think about him being in the squad? Let me know in the comments down below. Now moving on to the backs, and this really doesn't surprise me, the back line, no big surprises, so let's go through them now. First of all, we got Alan Davis, the scrum half for the Ospreys, played pretty well for the Ospreys this autumn and in the new year. Happy to see him there. Had a few games for Wales, of course, and you know, he did okay. Gareth Davis will start at scrum half, you'd think, but being pushed closely by the next guy on the list, Thomas Williams. At fly half then we have options. Gareth Anscombe, Dan Biggar, who it did pick up a knock but is set to be fit for that first game in Paris. Who's going to get the number 10 jersey? Let me know in the comments down below. Then we have Jared Evans of the Cardiff Blues. Got about 20 minutes, I think, against Tonga. Will we see more of him? Maybe against Italy, possibly. We shall see. And Rhys Patchell, who's also been injured for a while, but coming back now to full fitness, he is into the team. Then at the centre positions, we have Jonathan Davis of the Scarlets and his teammate Hadley Parks. No surprise there. Owen Watkins in the squad again, very young, exciting centre for Wales and for the Ospreys. Scott Williams is back into the team after being injured for so long, after pulling his hamstring or tearing it. He is back into the squad. Josh Adams has been fantastic for Worcester and was brilliant in the autumn for us, so he is back into the team as well. We then have Hallam Amos of the Dragons, who has played a lot of rugby at centre for the Dragons, but can play on the wing. That's where he says he wants to play. He's into the squad, and I'm excited to see what he can do. We then have Steph Evans of the Scarlets, who hasn't actually played that much rugby for the Scarlets first team. He's actually been playing a lot for the A team, which is interesting. I'm not sure why, because he's one of the best finishers for tries in the Pro 14, in my opinion, and for Wales. Definitely good to see him in the squad. Lee Halfpenny then is also in the squad. Now, he hasn't played since November, since he got concussion against Australia on that very questionable late tackle from the Australian. He has not played and he may miss a few games, but he's in the squad nonetheless, so we'll see how he goes. Jonah Holmes is also in the squad for Leicester. Now, I struggle with this one a little bit. I don't feel like he's done that much for Leicester, and I don't really know what he brings to the team, if I'm completely honest. Let me know in the comments below, do you agree with me, do you disagree with me? Jonah Holmes, is he a good option for Wales, or what does he really bring to the team? Let me know in the comments down below. George North then is having a fantastic time at the Ospreys. Just before the autumn, he scored 8 tries in 9 games, and he's been scoring tries ever since, and he looks like he's back to his best and had a great autumn for Wales. And then we have Liam Williams at fullback for the Saracens. He'll probably play the first game at least at fullback, you would think. You think you play him there, or you could put Anscombe at 10 and Biggar at 15. But I think we'll go with Liam Williams. I will make my team for that first game. Previews of each team and each round will be on the channel, so make sure you are subscribed so you do not miss out on them. So what are my overall thoughts? I'm quite happy with the team, really. One or two players I'm questioning why they are there. Some players who haven't made it, Luke Morgan, didn't really get a go in the autumn, did he? And he's an exciting player, but he just doesn't, for me, hasn't done enough to get a place in this squad. There's one or two other players, I'm sure, but let me know in the comments, what do you think of this squad? So there you go, that's my reaction to the squad. Make sure to subscribe, and again, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and like the video. I've been Rugby, take it easy,